God. Oh, God.
Rich, slide to your right.
My right.
Can the Grim Reaper get herpes?
Stop it, so close to home. At least I can't get it twice.
Not on your mouth.
Oh, we're live, folks.
Yo, welcome everybody to Let's Play. I'm your host, Reaper, and I'm here with my good friend, Rich Campbell.
Are we actually live? Or are they actually letting you do this right now?
Okay.
All right, well,
we're doing this.
As you guys can see, we're definitely already in the Halloween spirit a little bit, and Overwatch. Oh man,
I love this guy right here.
That is the softest touch of death I have ever received. But we're gonna jump right into some Overwatch. The game is already kicking it off, starting Halloween a little bit early. You're freaking me out, man.
This mask is amazing. We're here. Today we're gonna have some Junkestein's Revenge. Okay, this is the Reaper's version of Let's Play, and most important, we're opening about 60 loot boxes.
Honestly, the most important. I'm actually Guy Reaper. I don't know what you identify as now. I'm a little bit. There we go. We got the real guy back. I'm a little bit disappointed in your loot box skills right
Why
now.
not?
You got 57. That's it.
Yeah,
I opened
I
150 on stream the other night.
I dropped 40 on 50 loot boxes. That's exactly what we did here. Okay?
I'm just saying.
Do not hate on it.
I want to see more. I want to see more.
All right, folks. Today, as you guys are familiar with Let's Play, we've been playing several different Overwatch characters. This is our 4th installment. We've done Soldier, McCree, we've done Widow, and then today we're going to be doing Reaper, all right?
Yep.
But the most important thing is that we got new skins out, okay, for the Halloween Terror event. And so we're about to go through these loot boxes, see what we can get. It's a few ones that I want. I definitely, since we're going to be doing Reaper tips, we want any Reaper skin that we can get, even if it's last year's Halloween with the pumpkin head, or if it's this year's Dracula Reaper skin.
Yeah, the Dracula one's really sick, but that brings up a very important thing in my mind. I think skinning to win is the most important thing.
It is. You know, you got to go in and you got to be looking fresh.
The really crazy thing about this time around, like, yeah, Reaper, he always gets 6 skins. He's an edgelord. He's always going to look really cool. But Zarya has not gotten that many cool skins, and this time I think that the Zarya skin's actually, it's my second favorite.
It's the 80s Zarya?
Just because it's Zarya, it's my second favorite in it, because that's going to be a skin that you're going to use every time. So that's what I really do like about it. My favorite one though has got to be the Zenyatta one, because I'm a huge HP Lovecraft nerd. But if you guys are in chat right now, let us know what your favorite skins are.
We got last year's Zenyatta Skullyatta skin, okay?
Skullyatta's a good one.
So, but we want the new one, okay? We want the new one where he's looking like the crack, looking like the crackling. Is that what it is?
Shook AJ. I'm gonna tell you, there are quite a few options that you do have, but I'm definitely not the one that should administer this advice to you.
We got Symmetra's skin from last year, I believe, the
Just
vampire
get the
one.
epic ones though. We need some Legos.
Okay,
up
we got the old skins from last year, which I'm happy we got, but we want the new ones. I want Dragon Symmetra.
Dragon Symmetra is actually pretty fire.
That's so sick.
It's based off of Deathwing from World of Warcraft too, which has a special place in my heart. It's been my favorite thing. Like, World of Warcraft has always kind of had.
Okay, look at this. We got Cold Heart. This is actually pretty damn dope. I'm actually gonna equip. Okay, I'm with this. And what we got over here for McCree? Take a load off. Okay, I got you. I'm with it.
John Braun says that Rich wearing sweaters live on stream is his favorite skin.
Yo, I skin to win IRL too, man. Like that's the thing. Like, collecting shoes is basically just loot boxes IRL. Like, it's the best thing you can do with your time. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it.
Okay, I'm with this too. But what's up? This is a victory pose with Pumpkin. Okay, let's take this victory pose. Let's equip that. 'Tis the season. All right. And we got some other things going on here, but we're about like almost at 40. Okay, here we go. Something good.
Damn it. That is the worst feeling in an Overwatch loot box, is when you see that
coins.
You get the coins, man. But then, okay, so the thing is though, is where you're at right now, you're gonna be able to buy at least one skin. So that's really good.
I do have the money to buy. Okay, but we got 40 more Halloween crates to open. Halloween loot boxes to open. So we're right in here. Okay, we're gonna go through these. Alright, because it has to be this Reaper or Symmetra skin somewhere in here. Like we need to at least the Reaper's most
gonna get
important
one.
because
Alright.
today is Reaper Day on Let's Play.
You're
alright?
not gonna get it in the next one. You're gonna get it in the one after that, and I'm calling it right now. It's going to be the Symmetra Deathwing skin.
Symmetra Deathwing.
Not this one. It's the next one.
Okay.
You
heard it,
ready
Chris
for
Campbell
it? You ready for it?
Calling it out. Okay, what's this highlight preview though? Right here with Genji. Oh, the pumpkin carving.
Oh, that's actually pretty
That's actually pretty
fire.
good.
Yeah,
We gonna rock with
yeah.
that. Yeah, let's equip that. I'm with it. I'm with it. I don't use too much Genji.
All right,
I'm with
you ready
that.
for it?
Here we go. You said it's this one?
Here it comes.
Ah, not today.
All right, I was wrong.
All right, here we
I
go.
was wrong.
I'm gonna say we're gonna get something on the 32nd. On the 32nd box opening, we're gonna get something.
The 32nd.
32nd.
Like the
30.
We're gonna see the number 30. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have 35 right now
Yeah,
loot
for
boxes,
sure,
so
for sure.
within the next 3. Alright.
Bah.
Oh, okay, nah. Feel
I'm
it.
trying to hype it up. I'm trying to hype it up. What skin do you guys want to see Guy get right here? And which ones do you guys want to wear as well? I'm looking at the chat right now.
Alright, come on.
101F, there's your shout out, my man. 101F. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Alright, this go 32nd right here. 32nd. Here we go.
No chill
Here we
D.
go.
I need
Yes.
a little bit more chill D. The police one.
Okay.
I like that
okay.
one.
I don't got it. We're gonna work it.
I like that one.
I like this is actually pretty good. We did get something lit. Okay, what's this highlight intro on Anna? Okay, a little
Nah. Trash
But
that.
alright, we're gonna equip the Diva.
Trash that.
Alright, we got Officer Diva. That was pretty good.
Here's the
We
thing.
didn't have Officer
Do you
Diva.
play Zarya? If you play Zarya, you want that Zarya skin right now. It's the best Zarya
Oh,
skin. There it is
back to
right
back.
now. That's the
Okay,
old one.
yo,
That's Witch. So Witch came out last year for the Halloween event. I've been loving the Halloween events, man.
We get a back-to-back ultimates. We get a back-to-back rare skins. Alright. Let's do this one. Here we go. 3 in a row.
3 in a row, baby.
3 in a row. 3 in a row. Oh.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know what actually increases the drop rate of shit that you want? You just gotta do one of these. Good luck, Guy.
That's it.
Good luck.
Alright. Here we go.
Here we go.
Nathan's begging for the new Zen. He says he's trying to get it.
Yo, the new Zen is lit.
The
Oh,
new
we
Zenyatta is awesome.
We got last year's Soldier. Alright. Which I actually like this in all red, but I don't think it doesn't beat Cyber.
It's just a Michael Jackson outfit. Or like a Star-Lord outfit.
Yeah.
That's what I like about
I like
it.
it. It's like a
I
Thriller
actually,
outfit.
I wish
actually.
it was called Thriller. Like
If it was called Thriller, then yeah.
Yeah, I'd wear it all the time if it was called Thriller.
Yeah, you know what? That alone, I gotta equip it. Just because me and Michael are both from Gary, Indiana, so I gotta equip that. Just
Hey,
because of
wait,
that.
really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You did. You sent
All
me the
Gary,
No,
Indiana.
I didn't know that Michael Jackson was from Gary.
Yeah, born
Indiana.
and raised.
Wow.
Come on.
My mom's
I
from
didn't know
school.
that.
My mom's
I didn't
from
know
school
that.
with him.
But I know all the lyrics to Dirty Diana, so I'm already kind of love.
Yeah. Yo, Butterflies is my favorite Michael
Butterflies?
Jackson song.
All
What's
right.
your favorite Michael Jackson song? Okay, 'tis the season.
Yo, I want to know everyone's favorite Michael. I'm Dirty Diana, bro. It's a deep cut, a little bit of a deep cut. I wouldn't say it's like super deep
Butterflies
cut.
has always been it for me. Butterflies.
Alright, we haven't gotten anything in
PYT.
a while.
We haven't. It's been like slow.
We're having some bad luck. See, this is why you need to do my pro move.
You
which
do
is,
150?
Yeah, dude, you can't miss.
I'm honestly gonna be upset where it's just like, you know what, we're gonna have to add some more Blizz bucks maybe, you know?
You got it.
Maybe we try to catch it for the next one.
You got 24. I'm predicting you get at least 2 more legendaries. Hopefully you don't get that gold though.
Oh, we'll take
That's
it.
last year.
So,
That's last
alright.
year.
We'll
Yeah,
take-
so
we
but-
got something for those. We
But
got
the
something
thing
for
is
people, yeah.
now we've gotten like 50% of the skins from last year.
Yeah,
That's
we
that's
got-
a pretty good haul.
Well,
'Cause you're gonna
Reaper's important because that's what we're doing today.
so we got that skin for Reaper, but also the other thing that's really important about getting those Halloween skins, you're only able to get them during the Halloween event, even if they are the ones from last year. So that is very big indeed.
All right. Cause yeah, I was traveling a lot last year for the event, so I didn't get a chance to get any of those skins. So they're still worth, guys, because I didn't have them beforehand. All right, here we go. Come on, let's get this Dracula. Come on, I want it. Not there.
Jake Taylor says Dirty Diana is his Michael Jackson joint.
Yeah, it's the joint, man. Ooh, that's the new one. That is
That's
one of the new
May.
ones.
We can rock new May.
That's the new Bastion too.
Oh, back to back here? Let's go.
Back to back.
All right. Equip. No, actually, I'm not going to equip that. Actually, I will equip that. Okay, here we go.
I like that one a lot. I like that and Chung-Ah the most for.
Tombstone Bastion. I'm with it.
I'm hearing from production that I actually said that right. really thrilled with myself. I used to get a bunch of. So I used to cast a game where that was one of the characters' names, and I used to mess it up every time.
What was it?
Chung-Ah.
Chung-Ah.
Yeah, it's apparently I said it worse that time. I'm sorry.
You know, I take a crack and say new things all the time.
I choked. See that
Like-
the first time it just came out, I was so confident.
Like, we'll have a labs event and I'll be broadcasting.
What's up with all this diva stuff? Yo, you got Bumble Diva, you got Police Officer Diva. Do you play Diva?
Diva.
So
I
here's
don't
the
even play
problem.
Diva like
There's
that.
so
This
many.
is- This is like more of a Marks thing. Like, he's the diva player
So,
right here.
here's the weird thing about Overwatch skins. I feel like there's such a high concentration of great skins on certain characters. Like Reinhardt has great skins.
Yeah.
Like just straight up. Like Reinhardt just has some of the best skins in the game. Reaper has some of the best skins in the game. But you can only wear one of them at a time. It's like, are you gonna be switching around a lot? I actually got his skin. The
15
tribal one.
Yeah, I got a tribal one as well. It's
That-
like an avatar?
It thinks fire. Yeah, the blue one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Alright, guys, we got about 12 boxes left.
What do you think your favorite skin is in the game? Just like
Oh,
period?
Hanzo, Cyborg. Cyborg Hanzo, hands down. With a gold mode tag. Oh, I will show you.
Yo, you gotta show me that.
Yeah,
Go figure, guy in a Hanzo
Yeah,
skin.
we got 12 to open, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
could you
I feel
predict,
like
could you predict that, Rich?
I never would have predicted that one.
Hanzo.
Not at all.
with the gold bow too with that. Look at him.
Ooh, baby.
Okay, yeah, victory pose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't. That's called
That's
Cyborg?
the best skin combo in the game.
Skin's
okay?
really good. I mean, my
Alright, so a little superstition. I feel like I like reset the, the loot box.
Yeah, you
the-
gotta reset
the
that mojo.
RNG, right? You know, hit the back out fully, come back in, get some new juice in here. Alright, let's go. I like this actually. A little thumbs up. Alright, we gotta do another one. We got
Hey,
another
Real
more.
Smasher, we see you in the chat.
What's up, Real Smasher? How are you doing, my friend? Sorry, I've not been reading chat. I'm playing like 40 video games at the same time right now.
Oh,
It's the best day of my life.
this is gonna be
Halloween is just such a good time to play games. Like, I feel like there's so many games that just like hit it right. And the other thing that's awesome, you get that second screen open, start watching the Halloween jams. You know, oh man, they're just
The
so.
only games I can play, like, only time where I can play like 2 games at once is to play like a card game, like Hearthstone or something.
I'm always playing Hearthstone while playing like World of Warcraft,
I'm always-
and then but Overwatch. When I'm playing Overwatch, like straight up.
Yeah.
I can't do anything else. It's a sound thing too, right? Like I don't even watch Netflix when I'm playing Overwatch. Like I'm just playing Overwatch. Just shooters in general.
My card game of choice is Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemon, TCG, PC.
Yeah, let's go. Got him. That was the one we wanted right there.
Got him. We're in there.
Whew.
Now we need the new Reaper mask.
All right, so one of the reasons we were saying that we wanted the Reaper as well too, if you're just tuning in, basically the plan for the day, we open these loot boxes, we jump in, we try out the new Junkenstein's Revenge, and then after that, Guy's gonna give us some pro tips on how to play Reaper, and we're gonna be
so
doing
our
it
Reaper's
in
gonna be
style.
decked out.
In style.
Decked out.
All right, I'm pumped for this now.
All right.
Are you gonna do ranked play too
Oh,
when you
those-
jump in on the Reaper?
Oh, equip. Yeah, 100%. We might even dive straight into rank play.
I think we.
Because I just feel like that's how.
Well, you can warm up in Junkenstein's, so I think we jump right into some ranked play.
Yeah.
Once we actually do get to that portion of the
Alright.
show.
How many more we got here? I think we got 3 more, you guys. All right. Yes, we got what we wanted,
Yeah,
but
we
we
did,
still
we
got
did.
a chance to get the
But-
Symmetra.
okay.
We wanted the Symmetra too.
Symmetra, Zarya,
Symmetra, Zarya, Zenyatta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are other ones too.
Wait, we got 3 left. Oh, okay. You only got 2 left.
Bro, I'm just saying. Could always get some more loot boxes.
Yeah, right.
I think we should. See, that was the thing. I was streaming the other night, and I was actually like playing like a little WoW, whatever, just hanging out with everyone. And I was like, oh, the Halloween event already came out for Overwatch. We're just gonna open loot boxes. That's all we're gonna do for the rest of the night. Just went straight in,
Alright.
got a cool
For general
150.
purposes, I got 6 regular ones that we just open. Just cause,
Oh
right?
yeah, why not?
Why not, right?
Why not?
This is the Halloween theme, but we're just gonna open them just so
I
don't
didn't
have to
realize
just
you could
tally them.
have non-Halloween ones. during
Yeah, it
Halloween
depends on
events.
when you gather them. See, Overwatch be thinking, they be like, hold up now.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
ain't
'cause
gonna,
then you could just
you're not
hold
gonna
them.
stack your loot boxes
Yeah.
and expect them all to be like Halloween and Christmas when the event comes along. Alright? Too smart for that.
They're too smart. They're one step ahead.
Too smart for that.
So I actually think I have like pretty much every skin in the game. There are a few of the Olympic ones I don't have, but I go in every time a new event does come out.
All right, so I'm happy we got the Reaper. That works out. That makes the stream that much more official.
I think we should. I really think that we should open more.
But then I gotta get the, I need my laptop here.
It's automatic with BlizzBucks if you have BlizzBucks on your account. I know that because I'm a fiend.
Yeah, but I don't have I need to put more BlizzBucks on the account.
Oh, bro, you gotta keep that loaded. That's one of those things where it's like, what if you are in a crisis and all of a sudden you need BlizzBucks?
What if I want to spend
That's just like a safety thing. Like when you walk around the street, yeah, you have your debit card, but you need to walk around with $10 in your pocket just in case something goes wrong. You need to always have your Blizzard account loaded.
But what if I want to spend my BlizzBucks somewhere else?
On what?
You make a valid point, but what if I get more into like Hearthstone one day and I'm like,
yeah,
damn
but
it.
you leave it loaded on the account,
Oh, yeah.
so the lure, the appeal is always there. All right, guys, we're jumping into Junkenstein's Revenge. If you didn't get to play this last Halloween, it's tons of fun.
Yes.
It's actually going to be co-op against the environment, and this time around, you can actually play some new characters as to what you could play last time around.
yeah, you can. They've added a few extra ones in here. But right now, I think I didn't play Junkestein's Revenge last time. Hence, like I said, I was traveling a lot.
Oh,
That's why I
really?
didn't get the last. Yeah, I wasn't able to get the last Halloween skin, so I'm happy I got them this time in the early loot boxes. But it's kind of like a horde mode, I
Well,
guess-
even more so now, because last time it kind of had that definitive end, and now they actually made it so you can actually just, if you really enjoyed this game mode, they made it so there's a never-ending zombie wave mode. So there is kind of a horde mode now in the game, definitively.
And so now it's just like, see
You
how
must
far
be
you can
so
go.
happy the fact that this actually supports your filthy Hanzo addiction.
I am.
Like, it just straight up, it's like, hey, you need one of these.
Hey, you need a Hanzo in this, don't you?
So is this the first time that you're actually jumping in on the
Yes.
Junkestein's Revenge? Oh, wow. I don't want to give you too many spoilers, but there's some pretty interesting things that will happen. Did you jump into the never-ending zombie mode or the actual,
No.
okay. So there are events that kind of go down at certain moments when you actually do get things done. There's like a hardcore mode to this too that's actually really
Right
tough.
now we're on expert. I don't want to go too hard just because I'm scared.
Yeah, you don't want to get flicks on that street.
Antoine in the chat points out that it does only go to round 15, and then you hit the leaderboard.
You hit the what, leaderboards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they added a new leaderboarding system for this one as well. So
Oh,
you
what
can
the-
actually, if you go for a really long time, yeah. So he's gonna shoot his rip tires out out to the.
Oh, at the door. Okay. I see what's going on. Oh, what's going on here? Relax.
Robot zombies.
Come
man,
on now.
Robot zombies.
All right, here we go. Where's it coming from? All right, that's what I'm talking about.
The real Smasher saying, dude, there's no way, saying that he only got one legendary from 200 loot boxes. I think that's statistically impossible. And then,
That's
Trost goes,
crazy.
Yeah, that can't happen.
I saw that and didn't even bring it up because it sounds like bull.
There's
We
no
got,
way that
how many
that is.
legendaries did we just got? We got the 2 Reaper skins, we got 2 Diva skins.
I think it's one of so I don't think they've ever publicly said this because they probably like I feel like they always kind of hint at it in World of Warcraft more so because there's just more loot drops. But one of the things that Blizzard's really good at doing, and they kind of do it in Hearthstone as well. Anytime that you're actually getting stuff, there's bad luck protection. So every time that you open something, that bad luck protection goes up. So there's a certain point, there's like a critical point where you've opened so many that you're guaranteed a legendary if you hadn't gotten one yet.
Look at this Reaper. What are you doing, big fella?
Yeah, so they're basically boss waves that come in here. So like now you're up against the Reaper boss, you're gonna try to take him down, but your Hanzo mates, difficult.
It's not difficult. It's the easiest thing in the world. That headshot I dropped on him in real game,
Die.
he was out of here. In the live game, he was out of here.
So now I believe this one, Flacco SDP saying out of 5,000 loot boxes, I only got one skin. Man, your mom must have been tilted when she opened her purse. Like,
When she got that notification, your
Bank
bank
of
account is
America
under
on the other
your
line.
threshold limit.
Hey, your son's the worst.
They don't even open it up to say, "Ma'am, we think you got some suspicious charges on your account." It's just, "Ma'am, your son is the worst."
Your son's at it again. It's a fiend.
You gotta ask yourself. I wonder how many conversations it was back in the day. You know, when kids were just addicted to like Warcraft and just buying time and.
Yeah, I remember there were like some specific moments where my father was like, "Hey, why is there this charge for $15 on my card every month?" I'm like, "School."
Yeah.
Deal with it.
You have to deal with all of this.
Shout out
I'm trying
shout
to
out
think
to
of
my
this.
pops right now. I don't think he knows how to use the internet, so he's probably not watching. So that was more for me.
I'm
than
trying
for
to
him.
think, is there anything where I just brought a lot of constantly besides Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Yeah, see, that was the thing. In our
That was
day
my
and
guilty
age,
addiction.
in our day and age, man, it was all analog. You know, all the microtransactions, like it was all collectible card games. It was like toys too. If you remember some of the toys back in the day, like in the '90s, like you would actually get like Beyblades, right? Like there were constant things you could collect. Crazy Bones.
Beyblades hit their hot moment. I hit my Beyblade.
Bro, Crazy Bones.
And
You remember
I was
Crazy Bones?
No, I did not.
Production's freaking out. Oh man, Crazy Bones were like this weird collectible plastic aberrations, and you were supposed to. There was some game that where you flick them at each other.
This guy's broken. He's broken. What's going on?
I'm sure. Yo, Hanzo's the only one who's.
Where's my help?
Where's your help?
Anna, what you here for? Purple. Come on.
Yo,
Anti.
Andrew Pretty Kid saying he's gonna bring his Crazy Bones into the office tomorrow. That Pogs, yo, I remember Pogs too. Crazy Bones, the funny thing about Crazy Bones was like no one agreed on how you actually played Crazy Bones. Like no one, like there is still probably no consensus. Like 20 years in the making, and we still can't figure out how to play that game. And then you would think that you knew how to play it, and then you go over to like your boy's place, and you'd be like, "Nah, man, my big brother taught me these rules." And it was just like, it was crazy because one of the things with Crazy Bones too is you would actually like you would ante up. You basically be like, "Okay, I have this Crazy Bone." Eggy was super rare. Eggy was the rare one, and everyone would be like, "Yo, I'll play with Crazy Bones right now."
I want the skin. I want that skin.
That thing is beastly, man.
Yo, what if you put the teleporter right at the front door and all these zombies start funneling in one by one?
So the cool thing about that skin too is obviously like it's Diablo. It looks really sick if you actually get closer and kind of see some of it. Actually
Yo, you guys don't shoot her or stun her or
dress,
something.
Her dress is like wings, which is really cool. But then it also has those 3 different colorways. So you can rock like an Alex Strauss look and then also like a Melodic Dragon.
The one thing was they all died?
Y'all wiped.
They got
only
wiped by
experts.
Symmetra?
It's only expert.
Bro.
I think Symmetra's the end boss now, right?
Yo.
I think they actually changed it so Symmetra's gonna be the end boss.
What I was gonna say about the Beyblades is that I don't think that when they made them, they knew that a kid of my age was gonna have as much strength as I did. Because my arms were like 18 inches back then when Beyblades were out. Like my arms have forever been big. So when I like let it rip, like that thing would just do like 1,000 spins, jump out the dome and put like a hole in my wall.
That is the lamest.
I am serious.
Like, the lamest I work out, bro, brag I've ever heard. Yo, bro, I was so jacked when I was a kid. I couldn't even play Beyblades without hurting someone. Get out of here, man.
That's a true story.
What's it on? Give us how
Okay,
hard
my
you can let it
blade,
rip.
I let that thing rip. My Beyblades move so damn fast, bro. I swear.
Oh man.
All right. When they collided.
Oh, Real Smasher, you got that ban list. Yeah, I mean that was the thing that had to happen with a lot of the analog stuff. That's what's so cool about like the way the games actually work now. You actually can get the collectibles in digital form. Much easier to look them up too.
All right, folks. That was Junkestein's Revenge. That was the horde mode. Okay, somehow, some way, our team just took that L. You
Well,
know?
yeah.
We just got destroyed by Summoner Symmetra. All right, and we couldn't do shit about it. But now it's gonna be time for the Reaper tips.
Yeah, so if you
Well,
guys
do you
haven't
wanna,
been watching, we've been doing Let's Plays, quite a few of them. I believe this
Can
is
you
the
jump into
third
Endless
or fourth.
Night real quick?
Yes, we can jump into Endless Light.
Don't have to play the full thing. Let's just show the people what the Endless Night looks like.
Okay, I want to make sure that I had my poses set.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, let's equip that. Yeah, we look real gangster.
So
on that one.
before we jump into Reaper, we've just been told we're gonna do Endless Night first. We're gonna give that a go. So that's gonna be the that horde mode. And one of the cool things, as you guys already brought up in chat, there is actually gonna be a leaderboard for this as well. So if Guy can have a better performance than he had when he did Junkenstein's Revenge, maybe he could get up on that leaderboard.
So what's gonna be the difference between Endless Night and Junkenstein's Revenge here?
So the thing with Endless Night is it's just gonna be non-stop waves of zombies. I have not gotten to play this Endless Night yet, so I'm curious to see if they actually do have boss phases come in as well. But I'm
Okay.
pretty sure, and let us know in chat, guys, if you've already gotten a chance to do it. Let us know if we are actually going to be expecting those bosses, or if it's just going to be those endless waves.
I know
of
where
zombies.
I'm going.
So you're actually going to lock in the Widow.
Yeah, I know exactly where I'm going. I got a little spot.
Yeah, perch up there. But why did you end up going with the Widow instead of Hanzo?
Easy headshots. I'm up good with both of them. I wanna, I gotta give Widow some time, man. She needs to get her reps in every week,
All right, let's see it.
Yeah, never mind. I don't got a spot. All right.
That would have been too easy. Too easy. All right, so let's see. We've been told at wave 15 is when you
Aha!
start to get to that leaderboard area. Oh man, come on. There we go.
Yo,
You just need to warm up. You just
He
need to
is
warm
making
up.
all the bots flinch when he's shooting at them, and he's making me miss headshots.
What a selfish teammate.
All right, yo, this is like a perfect place to practice your snipe at.
Yo,
I'm
this
just saying.
actually seems like
This is like
no
perfect-
joke. Like if you
perfect
wanted to
Widow
just get some,
training.
yeah, if you just wanted to get some sniping training in, you want to just head to this map.
All right, what's up, dog? I'm ready.
All right, so we are gonna have the bosses. I wonder if maybe after 15 they stop. You're gonna need a good performance here, so I want to see what actually goes down. So we actually see that Death Blossom come out here. We're gonna be talking about that ability in a little bit. These guys actually gonna be giving us his pro Reaper tips a little bit later on after we end this Endless Night. Able to take down Reaper here with that Widowmaker, not even needing to use the sniper, coming down from that perch. Now from the ground, guys, still gonna try to pick off a few of these real bad zombies. You gonna go back up to where you were though?
I am.
You
have to wait for my grapple.
that eagle's nest, man.
Yo, this is like the
That
this
that
is-
raven's perch, it's even got a little raven on it.
This is the web. Okay. Can we stop this or not? How did I get knocked down? These guys shooting these blue fireballs at me. They're just shooting right at me, and that's it.
So as we can see, there's actually going to be different types of zombies as well. So
Yeah, different
I
variations.
bet it will get much more difficult. Classic horde mode, man. Which is a lot of fun, especially like in a game like Overwatch where you don't normally have it. All of the events for Overwatch have been really fun, and I'm glad to see this one come back.
This is actually pretty big.
I'm just excited for like the other games to be getting the events as well. Like the one in World of Warcraft didn't start yet, and it's always a lot of fun. There's been like one mount since it started. It's been going on forever, and there's always been this one mount. You basically kill like the Headless Horseman, and he's got a mount. It's a horse that flies. It's awesome. 20 years and I haven't gotten it yet.
I got a tunnel vision. World of Warcraft is just the one game where I've always been terrified to get into it. I have one person in my family who games as much as I do, and all he does is play World of Warcraft.
I've had you close a few times.
And so, like, I've never had a chance to play with him, but I was able to, hook him up with some time,
Yeah.
some of that family time. I was like, I got your membership, dog. Don't worry about it. You play World of Warcraft free for life.
You were like, I had you close to playing. I had you close.
Yeah,
to
you
playing.
close. I made my character. What was I, like a elf bloodshot warlock or something?
Wow, that was a
Yeah,
straight
we were
word.
playing
So
WoW.
You were like you were a hunter. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, hunter or something.
Blood elf hunter.
Blood
But-
elf hunter. There we go. I was close.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you were close. Is it like blood warlock elf knight shooter or something? Like you said the
Alright.
first time, but you were close, man. The thing we need to do together though is actually play some Overwatch together. We haven't done it outside of office.
All right, let's take out Junkestein real quick, just so we can get to these Reaper tips.
No, try setting the record, man. This is like so relaxing. Oh, and right when I say that, guy goes
Get him
down.
picked off, like
Guy goes down.
like these blue fireballs are coming for nobody but me. Like I don't think anybody else
It
has to
probably.
deal with this.
I wouldn't be surprised if the way that they work is they just target whoever's the furthest away.
Get some of this damn armor.
Like, I think it might just be one of those things, just targeting whoever is the furthest away.
Put that there just in case. Everybody's gonna be pushing this. So we gotta get revenge on this semester, though. I think she's coming out next. All right.
Yeah, took you down last time, took down the whole team. You guys actually did wipe on the regular story mode of it.
Junkestein's initial attacks.
Yeah, I think the whole squad. I got a better team now than I did last time.
Yeah, I just opened up the Facebook chat. I saw John Puckett in there. John,
Good old John Puckett.
nice to hear from you, my
Oh,
friend.
who was that? Oh, this Reaper came back. They didn't give us a notification this
I
time?
also see John Brown. Yo, what is up, Holy Monkey?
I think John Puckett needs to let us know who he was. Blazer.
I don't think he's got to pick just one.
He said, dude, I love you. That's singular.
Can't we have both?
Yo, how many Reapers we got? No, this ain't right. This ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right. This ain't right. Zenyatta, there you go, heal us all.
I'm trying to get to actually, my Facebook chat's being all weird.
The Reaper had been fed.
Alright, cool.
The Wanderers felt sure that he would return. Was cursed.
Alright, cool, that's it. Alright, cool, we cleared them out. Alright, nice. I didn't know you can get like 6 Reapers though, that was crazy.
Wait, what happened?
We had like 3 Reapers fight us.
Oh, at the same time?
Yeah,
so
we didn't even get a notification either. They just started dashing
So
in.
I guess that's how it works, you know? It just starts scaling up. You have more and more bosses at the same time. That's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, alright, this is what I want right here. But she
Summon
pissed me
up.
off last time. Hey, why am I falling off?
All right, if Guy can manage to take her down, then we're going to be doing better than we did last time. But this is the endless night mode. This is new with this year's Halloween event, so we can keep going after this as well.
I can't even hit her. I can't even hit her, guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is looking grim. Oh, I like this though. They stand on top of her. She's just so hard. She was already hard to hit, guys.
Man,
There we go. Okay, I did my part up there.
Did it. Yeah, it didn't see. I did not see the health bar pop up once.
No, they did a good job.
They did a good job. I was trying to figure out if you actually got a hit on or not.
I did that. Actually, I don't think I did.
Like, but the weird thing was because when you actually were down there and just spraying, it like to me it looked like you did hit, but the health bar didn't pop up. So I'm wondering maybe if a few of your shots did actually connect.
Yeah, it was like barely because I was just spraying down there. It wasn't such the Giannis Discord orb. I wouldn't. Pretty much I did any damage right there.
Yeah, I expect to at least see that health bar pop up though. So now, as you can see, we're on wave 7. Apparently, once you hit that 15 mark, is what someone in chat said. But from what this looks like, it looks like at 12 you should be able to start getting to that leaderboard area. And look, now bosses are just going to be spawning left and right. See that you actually do have that Roadhog down there. I forget what his Halloween skin's name is. It's like Frankenhog or something like that. But I'm expecting the enemies to get really tough once we get to around this 10 range, so like
I think it's a
3
Reaper
waves.
He's Junkestein's monster.
Junkestein's monster is the name.
And Dylan, just to let you know, yes, this is PC.
Shots in here.
Who is? Oh, he's over here. I thought we killed him.
Nah,
Damn.
you managed to sneak up right behind you, man.
Yeah, it's Swerve is dead here. These blue guys are the ones I gotta. Alright.
Ooh.
What is she gonna do?
Oh, I forgot about her.
What you gonna do here? Okay.
She resurrects all the other
Oh,
bosses.
oh, well,
She's
damn.
actually really good.
Oh, never mind. and
What are you gonna do?
And she's keeping them healed too. Oh boy. I take that back.
Yeah, right.
I would never doubt you again, Mercy. I'm like, what you about to do? Bring out your pistol? Okay, go battle Mercy on us? Wow, I'm terrified. Okay,
Yeah.
she really revives the whole damn team.
Mercy's so nasty right now too. When we get to rank, there's no doubt in my mind we're gonna see some nasty Mercy plays. Every time you play Overwatch, it's just an absolute given in this game right now. We get some good shots in.
Oh, what up? What up, Piggy? Oh boy.
Rah.
We're getting wiped now?
The other thing that's nasty too is like you did some good work, but that Mercy on that team, if you haven't taken that Mercy down yet, probably gonna keep getting those heals out.
Look at the door. The door is just done for. We were
Yeah,
so
you see
close.
that
Can you
kick?
switch heroes? Oh, no.
Oh, right into the hook, respawning right into the hook. It's actually gonna be your teammate though to find these saw coming out from Junkestein's monsters. Some good damage coming out. Looks like you may be able to get it down, but just like that, a Zomnic gonna blow through the door. Who cares if it is endless night mode? Guy cannot even make it past 11 o'clock. It is past your bedtime, guy. Let's go into ranked play. It's time for some pro tips
That was
on
fun.
the Reaper. That was a lot of fun. As soon as
But
I
now
got
it's
on
time
the
to get
Reaper.
serious. It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to go out here, and as you know, every Let's Play we go put my rank on the line because I got enough love for you guys, alright? I take pride in my 2652. Alright, we don't, you know, so I'm gonna need you guys to send me positive energy. Alright, we're gonna go out here and try to be Overwatch's most positive teammate in the queue. Alright?
So
Because that's who
positive
I am.
that it's toxic. That's the goal. Hey,
Yo,
I love
that
you
was
guys.
a great push.
Love you. Love you.
Hey, good flank there, brother. I enjoy the effort. I appreciate the effort.
We
All right?
actually do
Yo, you
that.
know what? This team comp, it's different, but it can work out, guys. Let's just communicate.
Hey, we're gonna do it our way. We're gonna be creative. But
Hey.
the thing is you gotta make sure you lock in that Reaper Insta.
Yeah.
You got the new Halloween skins, and as you
Insta lock
guys
Reaper.
know,
That's-
skin to win.
And so for Reaper, majority of the maps, you know, even on like the King of the Hill maps, the control point maps, and most like defense on other maps, those are kind of where he excels at, you know? And he can definitely excel in some offensive situations as well, especially just kind of based off team comp, you know? But Reaper all around is just that guy. You know, we talked about last week characters that you can use if you're like stuck in a certain elo and you're trying to get out. Soldier, Reaper are the two characters I would suggest picking, even Winston. Soldier, Winston, Reaper, those three are like, they don't take a high skill level to use fully. You know, it's definitely tips that's gonna make you an expert at those characters, but those are the ones where you wanna use if you wanna just try to carry yourself out of that elo that you just don't feel like you should belong in.
Ape King TV in chat wanted to give you a shout out. Says loves your casting on Gears and just wants to support
Hey,
your love
my
for
man.
Overwatch. Yeah,
Appreciate you, dog. Nothing but love. Nothing but love.
And before we dive too deep into Reaper, we got one question. I think this flashes back to last week with the Soldier. Have you ever played Soldier as a support?
Soldier as a support? No.
No,
Like,
it's a
what
troll
I'm gonna
question.
do? Yeah. What I'm gonna do? Where you at, Reaper? Here we go. We'll go around dropping health packs, but to even take that question a little bit further, when I'm playing Soldier, I do go into the options and I do turn on the option of showing my teammates health bars, so I know that when they're weak, and I do drop health packs around them, more so around my tanks.
Yeah.
Especially if I get on risk, just go in there and just drop that health bar.
Yeah, you definitely want to be aware of it, right? Like you can help out just that little bit extra if you are aware of the actual health bars that are going on for your team. But if you guys are just tuning in right now, I want to
Let's
remind
get
you,
it.
this is Pro Tips with Guy. We've been doing it quite a few weeks now, and today it is going
Platinum
to be
Pro
all
Tips.
Reaper. And the first Pro Tip, you gotta make sure you start with that emo.
And this new skin is just amazing.
It is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Now,
Nice little
the first tip that I do see here that you wanted to talk about as well is going to be executing Death Blossom from above.
Yeah, and the thing is with Death Blossom is that, first off with it is that if you can drop it from above, then you can kind of get over most of those shields, especially depending on what the shield is. And people really don't expect it. You know what I'm saying? They don't expect it. You want to catch them off guard as well. But also with Death Blossom is that you want to make sure you get those annoying targets, those healers in it as well, especially Mercy. Mercy, you want to always making sure that you focus her on the background. You're taking out those DPSs as well.
Yeah. So one of the things too, do you feel like at the break, like when you first start off, like and you're just kind of both teams are gonna just confront each other outright? Do you feel like that's one of the harder times to play Reaper? Because as you can see there, you're using those Hellfire shotguns, but you have to shoot from a pretty far range because you can't necessarily dive anyone because everyone's bumped up. Like, is that the most difficult part of the game for you?
So no, actually that's one of my favorite parts. The simple fact is that Reaper has lifesteal, right? So 20% of the damage you do will go back into his health. Oh, can I raise? Here we go. Okay. So 20% of the damage you do will go back into his health. Also, he has the shotgun for a reason. Like, he's like that tank buster. You're gonna do your most damage in those close quarters. So you want to get up and close, get your life steal going on, start busting down those tanks, even taking out some of these squishies.
Yeah, and that actually does bring us on to our next point. We're definitely going to get on with that tip a little bit later that we were talking about trying to get that death from above. Sorry, the Death Blossom from above. Because we'll have that online in just a little bit here. As you can see, that ultimate will be coming online. But the next tip, as you've already alluded to, Guy, is taking out tanks and turrets. So you're going to be that tank buster. What's the best way to go about doing that?
Really, just try to walk right up to them and just start firing your shotgun straight up.
Seems about right.
No, really, because you want to get in there as close as possible. Like I got caught with a Hanzo error, Drunk Wreck clipped me as well. But you really just want to get up close and personal with those guys. You want to use your Wraith form as well when things get a little bit too dangerous for you, just so you can kind of have that escape route. And also, one thing is when it comes down to that Wraith form, is that if you're reloading, if you press reload right before you use your Wraith, you'll reload your gun. So right now, I got 7 bullets, reload, Wraith, and I got a full clip of 8 now. So that Wraith form is gonna cancel out that animation for you. So making sure you press reload before you use that Wraith form is gonna be key. But I need to get in this hill.
Yeah, so as you've already mentioned with those tanks, you can see right now, walking right up to a tank, actually going to trade out the ultimate here too, going to pick up 1 kill now, trying to get some shots into Mercy, but is cut down. But you can see right off the rip, you're really trying to get some shots into Roadhog there. And how important is the positioning? Like you say you want to walk right up to the tank, you have to be keeping in mind like cover, like try to keep in mind staying out of the DPS's range, or is it just get up close and personal, do as much damage as you can to tank?
Okay, Genji. I'm not gonna make this one. We're gonna take this out. I'm gonna have to get real serious in this next one. But you see like this middle pillar right here in the front, right? I'm like taking peek shots. I'm trying to find cover as well, just to kind of take those peek shots, those poke shots from the side. Kind of harass those tanks, protect myself at the same time. You know, I don't want to be in straight open area. If it's a 1v1, it doesn't matter because based off your shots, your timing, who you're playing, and your Wraith form, I'm completely fine with open fights like that. Because most of the time, people get too impatient when you're in Wraith form. They don't have the patience to kind of wait for you, or even the timing of waiting for you when you're right out of it to pick up that kill.
So let's actually talk about Wraith form a little bit. Actually, sorry, I want to talk about the third tip, which is get up close and personal with the Hellfire shotgun. So you've already made it pretty clear that is going to be something that is really important to do. You just need to get up close. But how much is that healing really going to help you if you get up close?
Hey, well, 20% of the damage I'm doing, as long as I'm hitting my shots, I'm getting more health. So it's going to be very, very crucial here. And this whole squad's going to end up stacking on this right side. If I have my mic in, I want to tell the team come left. But yeah, there we go. We got a Torb.
People are asking about your crosshair.
My crosshair, I like to have a bigger crosshair, especially on Reaper. I use dot on mostly everybody else, dot or big or small cross on everybody else, but Reaper, I like his original crosshair. Like, why are you dying? Why do I have a Torb on control point right now?
But also live customs, yo, I'm not gonna hold that one against you at all. Sometimes that's just our reaction when we get into Twitch chat, man. You gotta let it out. You gotta let it out somehow. I've been known to toss around a rage face myself, putting some choice words in between 2 rage faces even.
Alright, cool.
You get it all out. You're safe here. You're safe here. Live customs.
Alright, now here we go. I need to use now right here, Shadow Step. Shadow Step is going to be very key, especially Reaper, to get that height advantage and get behind your opponents. Like, nobody's here. I need to pull them away from this front door, and I'm going to hold this corner because somebody's going to come around here. They're about to get jacked up. Oh, I got this for free.
NIW lead.
And I got the Mercy as well. Come on, Zari, give me some shields, bro.
I'm not a mod. You do whatever you want to do. I'm not a mod. Live customs, you let it all out. Good job. Good job.
Yo, where's my team? I'm just curious, where's my team?
This is ranked, by the way, on Guy's account. So
It
if
is.
you guys want to continue seeing Guy tank his ranked account. This is probably.
I'm just trying to figure out where's my team.
This is
Like,
probably
that's
the only.
all. That's all.
This is probably the last game we're playing too, right?
Wow.
Are we doing one more?
Yeah.
So we'll get one more rank game in after this. So
Oh,
all right,
well, no,
so
we may do 2 more rank games. You know, it depends on if we win this one. You know,
all right.
we'll at least do 2 minimum. Okay, you
got a
done
little
messed
bit
up.
of
You
time.
done messed up.
Spinning.
You done messed up. Oh, I messed up. I messed up.
Oh man.
I messed
All right,
up.
so
Where's my team, bro? I just don't know where everybody is. Like,
this is when you get in the voice
who's
comms.
my tanks? I only have 1 tank here in this situation. Okay, our Roadhog decided to leave us. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to see. Give me the 3-piece. Okay, comeback time. Whole hog just screwed us over.
Well, there's you finally have someone on your team here. You're trying to get
Get
that
outta
tank
here.
busting going. There's the 1 kill. Now you're going to be moving up real
Bro.
close and personal on that Roadhog. He's able to take you down with his gun, no problemo. So, do you feel with Roadhog in particular that it's a little bit dangerous to get up that close?
Nah, I'm completely fine with fighting the 1v1. I just...
Now, it's always very important to jump into chat and communicate with your team like Guy's doing now. Where were you guys? And be sure to tell them that you love them, by the way, too. There you go. There you go. That way they know that you're being friendly.
That was unacceptable. I'm triggered. I'm just triggered that I was able to solo cap the hill, fight, take out the Mercy, survive, and my team is somewhere across the other side of the map making s'mores.
You
for the
are
Halloween
watching
thing.
Pro Tips and Pro Excuses with Guy Blaze.
Platinum
More
Pro
excuses, more excuses to come very soon as we jump into game number 2.
I just triggered you you love a game when it just triggers you off just little things, and I expect as my SR gets higher,
like losing terribly.
I just
So we
expect
go
as my
into-
SR gets higher that my teammates make better decisions, right?
So we started today off with a little bit of Junkenstein's revenge. Guy's entire team wipes at the
At the-
third boss.
Yeah.
Then we go into endless night mode. They wipe on the 4th boss. Then we go into a ranked game and they lose.
2-0-2.
0-2. Now we're jumping into the second one. We already started to talk about some Reaper pro tips.
Yeah.
And now what we saw already was you want to try to execute that Death Blossom from above. That way you can catch the enemy team off guard, potentially get some more kills in there. The other big thing that Guy was talking about is getting up close and personal with those Hellfire shotguns. And while you're doing that, really try to prioritize taking out tanks and turrets.
Yeah.
Now you got some more for us too.
And we're gonna look at a few different locations where we can kind of use our shadow step to get a more advantageous position here on different corners of this map. This is gonna be a good one because it's a lot of different ledges here, and if you use your shadow step properly to get behind your opponent, combo that with your Death Blossom, get in there, cause some trouble, use your Ray form to just distract them for a little bit. Hopefully your teammates are making plays, finish them off with a Death Blossom. We're gonna try a few different things, and I'm gonna do my best to talk to you guys and communicate as I'm doing it, because we take this pretty serious. I take my SR pretty seriously. All
Yeah,
right?
and, I mean, you don't have much to work with after that last game.
That's what SR stands for, is seriously.
SR series.
Alright, so we're gonna be in here. Let's see what our team comp is. GG. Nah, we're not gonna take GG yet. We do got the Rissa here. As we're attacking. She's gonna be somewhat useful here to the main choke point, but I wouldn't prefer her. They got a Widow. I'm gonna harass her. I'm gonna just look for her right now. This is gonna be interesting team comp here on our team. Can you Diva as well? Who wants to Diva here? This Genji healer, they're not changing. Tracer's not changing. And okay, this is it. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. So we're just gonna go along here. We're gonna work this bottom, a little crouch action around this point. Don't want anybody to hear me. Oh, Tracer just gave away my location. Alright, never mind here. Alright, good job, Tracer. She's gonna go up here. Me and her are both gonna flank. Oh, hey Zarya, how you doing? Don't want to charge up to Zarya.
You gotta be careful when that bubble goes out. You need to head out as well. See right now, trying to dive you. A risky play. Gonna be able to take him out without a problem. The crit sounds like something on the McDonald's menu. Now I'm gonna get some damage in here. And Roadhog's been tough for you in that last game. Roadhog
He has his own heal and he's getting pocketed. Okay, this is like a suicide mission.
Ooh!
Wraith! I tried to.
I thought you were gonna be able to trade out onto the healer though. See a resurrection coming out there too, last second.
Yeah, if I would have did Wraith form, I would have went into my Death Blossom, got the extra health off that Mercy, and I would have been good from that point. We were
Yeah, that
straight
would've
though,
been
but
big.
we got a good push there. We got a good push out that
And
flank.
you traded out, so it's not like you're in the
Yeah, and at the same time, I want to be there.
dodging that just by the skin of your teeth. Now getting some shots in. You got that sorry bubble popping up
You know what?
again.
I'm about to troll. Watch this. Okay, you know, we know what our shadow step looks like, right? But I'm gonna show you guys the shadow crouch.
Shadow crouch.
Yeah, you crouch.
So we did not see.
Oh, honey rabbit. Damn, where they at? Y'all gonna get wiped? Come on.
This is what I had to be quiet for.
Okay. Oh, don't wanna go this way.
Ah,
Don't wanna go this way.
ah,
We're out. Okay.
ah.
All right. Never
Man,
mind.
you made me be quiet for that.
Never mind. Like, hey, you know, I thought we would have like more of a presence in the front line, but I have to be there as Reaper. And, you know, I need to help us get through this Zarya and everybody else. Like, my team just like now we lost our Genji to us getting the Widow. Their Genji's destroying us. My team doesn't understand that. Hey, right now we might need a Winston here. Based off their team comp, race form out of here. Not taking no more free damage. Anybody wants to chase me? This guy, I'm just making miss a lot of shots. And, you know,
Yo, so question.
okay.
This time around, we've been seeing you dive a lot more. We've been seeing you go for flanks a lot more. Is that all map dependent?
Yeah. Based off what I can get away with here. Alright, get out of here.
Die. We need the third one. You need that 3-piece. There it is.
Okay.
Die.
Now, so
And
while the
die.
team pushes up, I'm just gonna shadow step. I died off of this. Oh, yeah. Can I get res? There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, you guys, they need to stay on the point. We got 3 there.
This is going much better.
Alright.
We had a shaky start today, but Guy jumping back in and out. Ooh-wee.
Alright, did we get it? Yep, okay, we got it there. That's all that matters. We distracted them. We got a short spawn here as well. If they want to stay pushed up like this, they can. That's one thing that people have to realize too, especially like when they're playing Overwatch competitively, is just that sometimes it's just best just to back up and fight that team fight as a unit. You know, don't stagger out. Too many people stagger out trying to be the hero. And these guys, they started to realize that, hey, we just need to back out of here because this is not a good spot for us. So we're just gonna take them out right now while they can't do nothing. Oh, race. Okay. Alright, get out of there too.
Man, I see some of the ults coming out though now too. So
One shot.
When you're actually powered up by these ults, like, do you want to play even more aggressive, especially with the leash that you do have?
Yeah. Repeat that question again, Rich. Sorry.
I was saying
I hit
you
it.
saw some of the ultimates coming out from your teammates, so you actually thought, does that just make you want to play a whole lot more aggressive?
Yeah, it is. You know, at that point, I just want to get in there. I'm like hunting for tanks. Like that's literally my main priority because like I expect for all the squishies, all the targets with lower health, my teammates will have an easier job at picking them off. So I just want to get these tanks' health down a little bit more every single time. Make this fight go more in our favor.
So you're basically saying you want other members on your team to actually be able to like take down the Mercy.
Oh yeah, you know, I want, yeah, exactly. This is like team effort here. Okay, I need them to like step it up here. Yeah, that Widow up top hit me shook. I was like, all right, don't put me going
So
right.
one of the big things that we've talked about in the past is kind of everyone does have that play style that they want to be going towards. They have certain movement patterns that they want to be targeting, but it seems like every class does have that definitive weakness as well. What do you feel like Reaper's weakness actually is?
His weakness is going to be it's more so on certain characters. Like he has to be aware of his health at all times. Like one thing is with Reaper, and this is probably like more so a player flaw is that don't get too happy. Understand how much health you got and what situations you can be in. Alright. Which 1v1s you can win? Alright, you get out of here.
So Reaper's weakness is himself.
He is the player that's playing him, imagine.
Yeah.
Which is actually still kind of true here.
So you don't feel like there's one like
I'm
when we were
trying to think right now if it's the one thing where I have like the biggest issues playing with him. And those issues are usually myself of me just being too confident in certain situations and feel like I'm like invincible because I have this life steal.
Yeah, it's like you really need to know what fight's a good fight. I think that's a good point. It's a really tricky thing to know as well. Oh man, that Hanzo.
Yeah, right there, right there, I should have been using Ray form. Like, I need to be paying attention to my health.
As a Hanzo main though, does it feel really bad to be taken out by a filthy
Not
Hanzo?
even, he has a gold bolt. That means he's certified.
He's certified. He's
Yeah,
certified
gold
part of
bolt
the
means
club.
you're Hanzo certified. Anything that you pull off is 100% skill. If you don't have a gold bow, it's luck. Everybody knows that, Rich. If you
Yes,
have the
his
gold bow,
certificate.
everything you do is skillful with Hanzo. If you don't, you're luck.
Well, you got taken out by pure skill then. We're going to see that Wraith one get activated now in a bad spot. Sinking 2 shots into that Zarya orb, but just gets absolutely
Alright.
pinched there.
So I'm staggering in. Look at her doing a shadow crouch. Look at her. Shadow crouch right there from Tracer. Alright, also your Wraith form gives you speed. Like when you guys are coming out of spawn, make sure you're using your Wraith form and your shadow step to close the gap and get closer to these team fights a lot quicker. It's also going to be very important. Okay, alright, it's the fair somewhere shooting me. Alright, cool, where's she at? There she goes. And he can even snipe these characters out a little bit. You see how I'm just eating her health away? Oh.
Absolutely
she got
chunking,
away, too.
absolute though.
I can rate out of that. Okay, Zarya, that'll work with me.
Yeah, that feels good. That was some good stuff right there.
Alright, we'll take it.
We'll
take that team kill. That's what we
We'll
want to see
definitely
here.
take that.
Now I'm gonna chill here. Wait for somebody to cross my path.
There we go. Right behind him. The crit again. That's another kill off of them. Got a few out. Get some serious shots into Divas, showing just how much damage Reaper can really do onto attack. Another kill coming out. Instantly that res. Sink 1 shot in. Then you just turn your attention over to that Roadhog. You're doing a really good job at doing that little nugget of advice that you said. It's just prioritizing those tanks. You're snapping on them very quickly. You can see some serious damage going out right now. Onto, oh man, gonna go down as well.
Come on, Gage, get out of here, boy.
Guy's on fire right now. Oh my goodness. Got out the lead in the first 3 losses of the day, and now it's just smooth sailing.
Alright, using this cover too. Alright, somebody else gonna come out of here. Okay.
Wait, there's good positioning there. Wait for him to get behind you, and then just go ahead and pop that ultimate.
Alright, perfect.
Death Blossom gonna make that one look easy.
Making good use of this cover. Nobody's looking past us. Everybody has tunnel vision, walking right past, and we get those free shots in the back. Genji can't deflect anything he's not looking at. All right.
So one of those things too towards the end where everyone's like, oh, I need to get onto the point or else. You know, it's that mentality of I need to get.
I need to get there.
Yeah,
I need to get there.
I need to make sure we keep the overtime
I have to
going.
go. I have to. And in a sense, is you do, but you know, if you know where they're gonna be oblivious to looking, you know, just make sure you just chill there.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, your positioning is really good. You let like 4 people walk past you, and you just chunk some shots into their back, and you're able to make that one look really.
Yo,
easy.
see, look at the guys in the chat. Hanzo is carrying hardcore, dude. All right.
Dude.
Who was that Hanzo?
Yeah, that's how you.
You know what I'm
take
saying?
him
Like that's how you
seriously.
knew he was official.
You
He had
see-
the gold bow.
You see
okay?
the dudes coming out, and you're like, oh, that's official.
When you got that cyborg Hanzo skin and the gold bow, it just means that
You're part of the club.
That's the elite club.
You're
Because
part of
if
the
you
club.
took time to use your credits on the bow and get the skin,
Yeah.
then you know that Hanzo has a
It's a
special
feat.
place in your heart.
It's a feat.
All right.
Guaranteed 100% skill every time. as
All right,
you've
so
already
look
said.
at the team comp is a lot better. We got the Winston. They smart enough for the Genji. We got the Soldier in. You know, like the team just said, hey guys, we need to be better. You know, the Ana is probably one of the weakest supports out there now. But in our team comp, you know, with the Winston and the Soldier and the Reaper, that nano boost is key. You know, it's gonna give us a lot of damage. All 3 of these characters, like they ults, well not Winston's, but Soldier and Reaper's ult with that nano boost is just deadly. But also just their left clicks as well. All 3 of those characters' left clicks with nano boost is just supreme. So.
Do you remember how nuts it actually used to be? It was that people called it like the Beyblades.
I always wait for
strat,
somebody to come on these stairs here.
because the speed boost used to be even more insane off nano boost, so you could
Where'd
just
he
speed
go?
boost Reaper.
There we go.
The combo was like Lucio. I think you would Lucio, Ana, Reaper, and you would just be like
Yeah,
be
that's
able
like
to take
my
out
favorite
everyone.
thing. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie to you.
it's so good. They definitely kind of got rid of that the pure wombo combo of it. It's still definitely very strong. Ooh, there you go, right onto the tank again, able to take him down. That Reinhardt looks like he's made out of paper, but Hanzo main, the filthy Hanzo main is up to it again.
The bane of my existence.
I feel like you just admire him at this
I
point,
do.
though.
It's like, yo, good job, bro. Don't make me switch to Hanzo, though, 'cause that's when I'm like, that's when I'm pissed. You guys will see my final form.
Final form. Your final form is just Hanzo. No mystery guy.
Okay, I want to get out of here. I need help. I need you guys to get up on there. Need life steal. Oh, I didn't see that there. Okay.
Nice res, though.
Oh, I couldn't finish that. I think Diva, I was in her defense matrix right there. What are you doing?
This is that. Oh,
Huh?
man.
Okay, they got to the point.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Die. Making that res not worth it.
Hey, if I could have got those shots off and got that old build, that would have been good. But this Hanzo's taking these free shots at us in spawn. Around this corner. Where's my shield? I need my wrist to like throwing off shields at us.
How do you like the team comp though that you guys actually do have?
The what?
The team composition that you guys have?
Our team comp is good. It's fine. I'm with it. I just won't. There we go. I want to see these more shields here. I like the Winston a lot better, but I think he switched off because they didn't have the Genji anymore. All right, we're gonna raid for him right on top of this. There we go. What's up, dog? How you been? Where you going? Let me holler at you.
There we
Damn
go.
it!
Oh,
I wasted my ult too.
That feels so
That's
bad.
unfortunate.
This all coming after the absolutely incredible kill streak that you went on too.
Hey, yo, you don't see me here. But she's healing everybody. I need to get his. Oh, okay, yo, turn. Oh, okay. All right. Good job, Hanzo. You know, good way to catch me off guard here. All right, these boys are turning up on us now.
This Hanzo is a hard carry, bro. That's for sure.
He really is an 18. His name is Donald Trump's.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
He's been
Hey, he's out here. He's putting in work.
he definitely is. Once again, gonna try to snap right onto that tank. Man, you guys see, that's the thing though. Like you're moving in right now, they got a whole group right there. Like that challenge seemed a little reckless.
Well, no, I didn't. My race form didn't go off. Like it's just understated damage. I wanted to put shots in, race form, hit the corner, come back, put more shots in. But you know, that's my weakness is Reaper. Sometimes I don't.
You want to harass.
I overestimate the amount of health I have.
So you basically are saying you just want to be nonstop harassed.
Yeah, I just want to be in here every time. I like static. Why did they give him the nano boost? Look at this guy, Hanzo. All right, get out of here. I'm tired of you guys. Oh, I got a nano boost too.
So with that nano boost, you can see Guy just trying to make sure he's focusing on that Reinhardt, going to be able to bring him down. Team isn't able to bring down Ana though, so now it kind of falls on you to get that work going in. Oh, but Diva's already going to be here. Good job. So they still have that Reinhardt as well.
Get out
Good
your
job
mech,
on
get out your
Diva.
mech, girl. Get out your mech, that's all.
Are you going to pop baby right now too?
I won't hurt.
There you go. So why right
Can
now?
we swing our hammer at the Mercy? Thank you.
So why there did you decide to go onto the Mercy instead of just allowing your team to do it?
Because I got tired of taking out the tanks and her reviving them. And also in my mind, like when she's revving, I got a little 30-second timer in there, especially like if she's ulted, she reses every 10 seconds. Unulted, it's every 30 seconds. So I knew she had another res coming up. And if I worked hard to kill this Diva or this Reinhardt and she resed him again, I was gonna be annoyed.
Yeah.
So I said at this point, you're in front of my face, I'm just gonna come up here and get you. Put me to sleep, there you go. Alright, hey, you know what guys, I don't belong here. Bye-bye. Damn it.
Oh
I could've
no!
turned
That
that
actually
shot.
that was a good call though on your part.
Yeah.
That didn't work out, but there's
Oh,
the res.
what about this?
off.
That works.
Sleeps have been annoying.
We got kills. See, I was almost behind
This
shield.
Ana's been really disruptive. She's really strong. Watch for that ult.
Oh, did she? Oh, I didn't get her. She got back in. How did you clip me there? All right. Don't worry, y'all. This is gonna be a dogfight.
So for everyone who's just tuning in, I want to reiterate all of the tips that Guy did say. He said make sure that you execute your Death Blossom from above. That'll be really good to get some extra work
If you
out.
can, not priority.
Yeah, and as you can see,
Um,
Guy's also been using his Death Blossom and plenty of times where he's not coming in from above as well.
Bro, I just like him. Yes, Diva, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Diva. Stay on it.
Yeah, so it's an added bonus if you can actually get that extra verticality. That's going to give you a little bit more out of it. The other thing, though, that Guy was talking about is that as Reaper, you want to be taking out tanks and turrets. Really good at doing work on tanks.
These guys these guys here, they the truth. You know?
Yeah, they looked really good there.
If I kill that Diva, man,
It was pretty convincing in that first game, but now it's all going to come down to this. Really excited. So the other thing to be looking out for, though, with Guy is, of course, him trying to take out those tanks and turrets, but also getting up close and personal with the Hellfire shotguns to try to achieve that goal. That was the third tip that you gave. And then also you want to use Wraith Form. Now, Wraith Form, you can use it both offensively and defensively. It seems the defensive side of that package is going to be much more important.
Yeah, it definitely is gonna be. It's just coming down to you have to have awareness of your health. Like if you're in a fight, sometimes I just keep my eye in that bottom left hand corner of the screen on my health, and just trying to gauge how much am I getting chunked for. But you don't want to wait too long, and then you can't escape. Next thing you know, you're dead, and your Wraith Form is used, and that's just a no-no. You know, essentially, like if you die, your Wraith Form should be on cooldown. You know.
Yeah.
If you die, you're not, and it's not like just a cheeky snipe, an arrow to the face or a snipe to the face, something insta kill. Then it's just like, damn, you had a chance to possibly survive there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like that's the whole thing. Like in that fight as well. Like if you get there's always that opportunity to use the Rift Walk at the last second to try to be that last line of defense. But the final tip that you gave was combining Shadow Step and Death Blossom. So
what you doing up there, bro?
this tip is, I would say, probably like one of the most advanced ones. Well, what exactly do you want to accomplish with combining that Shadow Step and the Death Blossom?
Just catching them off guard, just shadow stepping to get a better position, maybe a flanking position, or to get that height advantage as such as up here, and putting myself in the key spot to use a Death Blossom. Like we don't have it right now. Oh, I'm behind. Alright, chase me in here. I dare you. Get her out of mech. She's annoying me. Anna can go down.
Absolutely melting though. And we're just gonna see that Diva get torn down out of the mech, now getting shots into
And these shotguns, these Hellfire shotguns do damage from a good distance too. Alright, keeping the payload moving, y'all. I'm gonna get this Reinhardt shield down. He's gonna try to throw a stun at me. Get out of here. Thought he threw it. But it's cool as long as we stay here on this payload. She may res me. You gonna res me? You gonna res me? No? Okay. It's cool. Save it.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Now
We get there quick.
Come back out of
Shadow
spawn.
step to get closer. Use that shadow step. Wraith Form will give you extra speed too if you really need to get into the fight.
Yeah, we've seen that used that way quite a few times. Oh, that's going to be nice. It's going to be really good for your team picking up that early kill, and it looks like your team is coming up into moving up some payload to get some damage in as well. You're going to be able to take out that Pharah and now put some damage into number 3. Guy finally starting to heat up in this match, getting big shots into the Diva. And look, just so easy for you to melt those tanks. You're going to see the ultimate get traded out by the Diva.
What's up? What's up? Holla at me. Holla at me.
Ah! Yo, this
Get
is
outta here,
Guy,
get outta
finally! Finally!
That's what you want. We'll take the 2v1 on the Death Blossom.
You guys have just been so nasty on this play mode as well. It's just been a really good thing with your team.
I'm out of here. Well, get these squishies in the back line here. Look at that ant on the other side.
Now, if you remember in the
I'm about to
first
use
game of
my
this
shower
series
step.
too, what Guy did was he found himself in a really good location, like he's trying to do now, and he just get behind the squishies, get the shots. And
Damn it!
Down. That was really good eyes.
If I don't miss that second shot on Anna, I chunk her and I get out of there.
Good eyes.
She's
coming
been
out.
hella annoying.
Yeah, that Anna's been really good.
I like this time here so far. If they can hold off, I don't think that we will. We got 3 over there. I'm gonna use everything I can. Nope. All right, come with it.
Oh, I don't know which one of you guys they're talking about, but we got the original bands saying someone's got an Overwatch haircut, and then it's decent. That might be, I can't even tell which one of you are
It
talking
might be
about.
Rich. Actually, Rich got the better haircut than me.
I got,
hair,
I got that
fire.
somber haircut. That's the somber haircut.
All right. You know, I thought about dyeing my hair fire colors. You know.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we go into like, you know, the blonde, the orange, and the red. You know.
I think it'd be
You know?
cool. I think you
I
should
think
do
I'll
it.
blow up on Twitch if I did that.
Yeah, you think that's how it works?
I think I would be like the top streamer now. I like need a niche, right? If I'm Blaze, let's get a fire haircut. Let's dye
Well,
the fire
he
colors.
Chance just dyed his hair again, right? He's got pink hair now.
Did he?
I'm very sure Chance has pink hair again.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I just listen to the music. Don't care about what they wear, how they dress, what their style is. It's not my thing.
Style's cool.
Yeah. You're the style master here in this office.
It's important, man. It's the same as it.
We
That's
need
the
to see
thing.
if we can get you a second job just dressing up all the talent.
It's IRL skins, dude. Like that's the whole thing. Like you skin to win in game. You should do it out of game too. You know,
Okay.
sometimes losing a couple rounds back to back. Just change my shoes.
Like, whenever you find some woman that's gonna deal with your BS and marry your ass, like, you know, you guys shopping together is probably gonna be a dream. She may fall in love with you just because you guys can shop together.
Man, how did it get here, man? Why are we talking about my marriage? Just play the game, get some shots in right
Play the
now.
game, Rich and Al 5.
Yeah, I will note I am single, and this entire stream has been an ad to sell my hand in marriage. So if you guys are interested, we are taking applications to at MLG.com or something. Now shots coming out onto the Mercy. Oh, that Reinhardt
Oh,
came
she
in
got
last
her,
second.
look at this.
Yeah, that was nice. Catching that diva out of place. That Pharah did a really good job diving, but that was really solid push by
Where's
your
my
team.
res? I was the only one that died here. I don't have a res. I'm the only one that died. Your res is up. It's okay. Okay.
I don't know, I did see in chat a little bit earlier your team saying they were concerned that you were getting too far away and you weren't in voice.
Was that a true? Was that?
Yeah.
Captain Amari, reporting for duty.
That is one of the things, you know, being in voice. You just see left side, yeah? This is an aggressive raid for him, trying to dive back there, actually pick off the
Yeah.
healer, but it's going to be too ambitious. Guy is going to be sent back to the respawn now.
Alright, they got a minute. We hit a decent time here.
Yeah, you guys had a pretty good,
See, that's
pretty
another
great time.
mistake. Like, I could have got like at least a few more inches ahead. But we got it up around here, so we can stop them. We can do this, you guys. I got 65% on my ult. This death blossom is going to be key of the targets I choose here.
Yeah, so the main thing is you definitely want to be participating, but you don't want to be overzealous because you want to be able to actually use that Death Blossom when it does matter the most. So we can see right now, really good
This
sleep.
Anna, you can't finish me off, and I dare you.
Been
I
doing it
double
so
dog.
many times though, just been shutting down any harass that you can get out with a nice sleep. Buys a lot of
I'll take
time
the
for
I'll take the
rest of
1v2. I'll take it. You lucky.
That's the thing, that sleep gave enough time for the Tracer to actually rotate around.
Oh.
Tracer gets a lot of shots in, and just like that, this one may be slipping out of your fingers.
Nah, we just took that L. That's it. CT guys. 0-2 for the next. You know?
0-2, I think we need to shut it down.
Yeah, the producers are actually saying right now that with the
Oh,
performance that-
hold up. They you gonna call me out in chat? Or what?
Wait, what did they say? Blaze. Oh man, alright, don't do that at all. Don't do that. After a long queue session, we managed to open some loot boxes. We got some stuff. That was probably our biggest win of the day when we actually opened up the loot boxes. Then we also got to jump into Junkenstein's Revenge. Make sure you guys check it out before Halloween is over. I believe it's going to be up for the next 3 weeks. A whole bunch of fun. Guy lost there as well.
This is one of our triggered days, okay? This is one of our triggered Let's Plays, okay? We took
okay,
2
man.
L's today. It's
Just,
all right.
just put on the mask, man.
I can't let you guys see me like
Be a
this.
real hero. Be a real hero. Next time we're going to try to actually win a game. We will be back next week with more pro tips with Guy Blaze. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you then.